So you think you're going to die 1 minute.
Like you can't try and change states of being in a relationship to almost being like a carer.
Because our life has been taken over by cancer. And then it just ended up spiralling into what it has done.
You're in remission at the moment.
Okay.
Since then I've relapsed 3 further times.
I don't really look after myself. Kind of just feel a little bit lost at the minute.
Just walk away from it. I got diagnosed with stage 4 non-Hodgkin lymphoma in 2019. So I was 20 years old then and I just finished my 2nd year of university. We weren't together for very long and we were also really young at that age.
We was kind of told that it was like quite a treatable cancer and that, you know, it's kind of like routine. You have this chemotherapy, you'll be all right, you're young, you'll just carry on with life after that. And
since then I've relapsed 3 further times. And I've been through like 7 different kinds of treatments. So most of our relationship has now been spent with me being ill. How do I word this? It's, you know, so you think you're going to die 1 minute and this person that I love more than anything in the world, I could be the one to cause her more pain than anything. And it makes me feel very guilty. And at times you're just like, God, what? Just walk away from it. It's tough. I started doing TikTok because it was very cathartic for me, and I thought no one's going to see me on this app, so I can like share all these like silly funny videos for my friends to enjoy. And then it just ended up spiralling into what it has done. You know, there was no intention for it to turn into that, but it's kind of just been like a diary for me.
This is not how I saw my life going, no. I'm just the sticker. Do nothing else but stick stuff to your head.
We met initially on a dating app and then I realised that she was at the same uni as me.
I was a year older, so I kind of waited for you to arrive to uni, yeah, and then grabbed you. We spent pretty much every day together.
When you meet that person, just everything kind of clicks and you know they're the right person for you. Yeah, been together ever since.
With COVID, you couldn't really go between houses, so I had to kind of choose whether to stay at home with my family, my dog, or to move in with Shell. And obviously I chose to live with Shell. She needed me more at the time. But seeing my nephews grow up and not being able to be there, and also my dog, she's now 9. So I feel like I've missed out on quite like a lot of their lives, which is quite difficult.
She's had to sacrifice a lot to be with me. You know, I lost a lot of my independence with the treatments because a lot of them do just make you so sick. So Hannah came to look after me and just everything that I needed from like, you know, cooking, even helping getting me dressed, pushing me around in my wheelchair, like to make sure I got out and got some fresh air. You name it, she's done it.
Like you can't try and change states of being in a relationship to almost being like a carer, but then it's hard to kind of get out of that.
Your diagnosis doesn't only affect you, it affects everyone around you and you need to check in with them, you know.
Honestly, I don't really look after myself. I mean, I think we've had this conversation not too long ago about how I kind of just feel a little bit lost at the minute. I think with work, it took a massive backseat through the last 4 years. And I've just, yeah, kind of not lost myself, but yeah, just feel a little bit lost in life, really.
It's one of the things we are massively trying to work on, you know, getting back to just being in a relationship again. Right, so we need to do bougie dates, cheap dates.
So, in other words, you're in remission at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting that at all.
No, it's really good news.
I'm currently, I think about 7 months in remission.
Throughout the 4 years, knowing that she's kind of been up and down with remission and relapsing puts kind of a lot of pressure onto the future and... Sorry.
We've both somewhat missed out a bit in our early 20s with what other people have been able to do because our life has been taken over by cancer. So just, we're waiting to make up on those experiences. We are starting to save to move out, hopefully looking forward to moving into a flat
We've always spoken about having kids and having that normal life that everyone else has.
It's a good thing we've got 2 wombs between us, because my fertility after all that treatment is probably nowhere to be seen. Being able to do things again has made me realise just how much I'd missed it and how much I had suppressed that and pushed it down.
The most fun thing we done was going to Tesco at 12 o'clock at night.
Oh my God, that should, on the blue one, for old dates we used to do, midnight Tesco trip. I get emotional seeing my friends still, because I'm just so grateful to not be in that place anymore. Like at the start of this year, when I went for my stem cell transplant, it was the worst time of my life. And it's quite crazy to think that within the space of 6 months or whatever it is, you can be in such a different position, doing normal things. And yeah, it's amazing.
All we do is mini golf.
All we do is mini golf. It's like one of the only things that I can beat her at. I'm gonna put down mini golf.
Oh,
Hannah is the most selfless, kind, thoughtful person that I could ever wish to be with, and I think that's so important.
Anytime I write her a card, I always tell her how inspiring she is to me. I just feel like you are, just kind of almost look up to you as...
Oh, don't.
But you are, just the way you've got on with everything the last 4 years, like most people would have just given up, but you've turned everything into a positive.
You know, a lot of people say in sickness and in health, and they don't really mean that. And we have tried and tested it, because the things that she's had to do for me and had to support me through are unbelievable. So I just know that nothing can ever break that bond that we have.